Ladies and gentlemen, with the next update still a week away from seeing sneak peeks, I decided to do a little bit of digging, and what I found was actually posted last night, so I actually didn't have to do any digging, but I may have proof of the next update or perhaps a future update. So let's get into it. What am I talking about? We're back on Twitter. We're back on Danny Ku's page. If you guys don't know, Senior Director, Product Development at Marvel Games. Very influential in Marvel Future Fight, all other Marvel games that we play and enjoy. And we know, and I already made a video before, we did the FNAF level mystery, right? Talking about all these different characters that he draws, obviously talking about, Shadow Shell, War Tiger, the whole thing, right? We went through that. And turns out, yeah, we got those uniforms. So that was pretty spot on, right? These ones right here. However, something new has just been developed, okay? Now, Danny Ku actually drew this a while ago. You can see this is January. It's about a month ago, right? January 25th. He did a little sneak peek, which is pretty cool, right? Trying to guess who these people are. Something about claws. And then he dropped the drawing February 6th. Really cool drawing. We have Luna Snow, Sharon Rogers, Crescent, White Fox, and Arrow. And if you take the first letter of their names, you have Claws, right? Very cool stuff. So that's that. However, but that was like a month ago, Alex. Why didn't you make a video a month ago? Well, because a month ago, we knew we were getting Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania for sure. So it would have been awkward at that point to do that. We also have no idea what the next update is going to be. And then Danny posts this 5 hours ago. He opened up, he started, or he at least for now posted publicly his YouTube channel, Danny Ku Art, and he posted a speed drawing of this artwork that he did for, I don't know if that's copyright music, so I'm not going to play that music, but he posted the sort of time-lapse drawing of what he did, or actually the time-lapse painting, I should say, for these 5 characters. Now, this is pretty huge if we're going to be seeing these characters getting upgrades soon. Now, on the one hand, I know that it's not a stretch to say that these characters are going to be getting upgrades in the future, right? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that every year or so, maybe every 18 months tops, Luna Snow, Sharon Rogers, Crescent, they all get upgrades, right? They're the original characters of the game. They always get shown love, right? That has been true since these characters were released. Sharon in 2016, Luna in 2018. So I don't think I'm going out on a limb here, or I'm really positioning you guys or showing you guys something insane, right? I recognize that. However, there is a little bit more to this than just, hey guys, Danny Ku made a new drawing, and I think that we could be looking at the designs for an upcoming update. That absolutely is part of what I am saying, but what I'm more excited about, okay, is the potential for clues left in this video for the players. Now, this one's a bit of a stretch, okay? This is definitely a bit of a stretch. However, we already see on Twitter that Danny Ku likes to, it looks so cool to see the time lapse. Danny Ku likes to post his own teasers, right? His own sort of sneak peeks. And he also retweets MFF sneak peeks. And I believe he's also posted a couple of sneak peeks himself. I believe he posted the Blade Tier 3 sneak peek last year. So this is not uncharted territory, right? This is not uncharted territory. Now, what gets me excited here is not the characters in question. Obviously, here's the thing. All of these characters are already at Tier 3/Transcendence, right? They're actually all Tier 3 except for Arrow, who's a Transcendence. So if any of them are going to be getting upgrades, they're going to be going to Tier 4, which is pretty huge, right? Tier 4 Luna obviously would break the game. Sharon, Tier 4 would absolutely obliterate the game. Tier 4 Crescent would probably still be bad because the devs just do not know how to make that character good in any way, shape, or form. But you sort of get my point, right? That's huge. But what's even more huge, okay, is the background. Yes, the background. Where does the background looks like it coming from, ladies and gentlemen? Well, all you got to do is scroll down, okay? And you'll see here in the description that he posted, she talks about Crescent, Luna, Arrow, White Fox, and Sharon Rogers, Claw, right? In their original team costume designed by me. Background location is Shadowland. That's all I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, you guys can't see that. My bad. My camera was blocking it. Background location is Shadowland. So, I'm not saying that for sure this is going to be an update where we get an update to Shadowland and we get, you know, Luna tier 4 or Sharon tier 4. But I'm saying maybe, right, it's in the pipeline. Perhaps it's in the pipeline because, you know, listen, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, Danny Koo is conversing, liaisoning, whatever you want to call it, right? Managing, whatever. Having a meeting with Netmarble. They're giving him their ideas for the new, you know, the next 6 months of MFF updates, because I remember from way back they said that they sort of plan updates like 6 months out. Okay, cool. And they hit him with some Shadowland ideas, right? Maybe this is in like December of last year, right? Or January of this year. I don't know, whatever, right? They hit him with a couple Shadowland concepts, right? And then subconsciously, that idea gets, you know, in his head, and then boom, it comes out when he's making the new drawing, right? Think about it, right? And these things could have zero correlation, by the way. They could have zero correlation, or they could have a lot of correlation. It's literally flipping a coin. No. Well, another thing I want to talk about. So yeah, that's really what's got me very excited, right? I've been petitioning and sort of campaigning, I guess you could say, for Shadowland reworks. I really think, you know, this game needs more evergreen content. We talked about that in the video about evergreen content, and Shadowland is an opportunity for evergreen content, because I mean, Shadowland is infinite, right? Shadowland is already infinite, which is awesome, because as characters get reworks, as characters get uniforms, upgrades, as new characters come in, they can all immediately participate in Shadowland, right? As shitty as she is, Cassie could participate in Shadowland, right? However, the rewards of Shadowland have not been updated in like 3-4 years, which is crazy. And the restrictions and the stages have also not been updated in like 3-4 years. So those two things make the game mode boring and make it not fun and make it not evergreen. But if they do update it and if they do make it evergreen, that would be amazing. And what better way, right, to introduce that piece of content by a big shout out to your OG characters. To Sharon Rogers, to Luna Snow, right? As they're getting their newest upgrade, Shadowland is getting its newest upgrade, right? Right? We got like sort of like a ninja themed update. I kind of like this. On the other hand, of course, right? Danny Koo, obviously huge Marvel fan, literally works at Marvel. Maybe he just thought because it matches the aesthetic that he's going for, he's gonna put the background as Shadowland. Shadowland exists in more like Shadowland has existed beyond MFF, right, guys? I'm not oblivious. I know that Shadowland is like a real storyline and it's like a real place. Other games use it. I mean, it's not like a real place in reality, but it's like a real place in the comics. I know that. I'm fully aware of that. Okay, but I do recognize that, you know, he drew them as ninjas, a lot of them as ninjas, right? Like White Fox sort of looks like a ninja. Arrow looks a lot like a ninja. She looks a lot like the ninjas from Naruto, right? Like the Hokage and stuff. And so does Luna. Sharon looks a little bit less like a ninja, but you got like the headband and stuff, right? Like, so there's a lot of like ninja, like shinobi sort of vibes going on here. I love the Luna sword, by the way. If Luna gets a sword, that would be so sick. I just have to say, like, bro, he's got some banger ideas. You can't lie. He's got some banger ideas here. Giving Crescent a staff, that's fine. She just needs to not suck, man. But that's not his fault. That's the dev's fault. They just don't know how to balance the character. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm really excited for the possibility. The glowing sort of hologram Sharon Rogers shield looks pretty cool with like the I don't know if it's like a cherry blossom or whatever kind of flower that is. But yeah. So that's the video. That's basically it. I wanted to pitch this idea. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the possibility of tier 4 Luna, tier 4 Sharon, like a lot of people. There's literally memes about it that get sent to me weekly, which is strange. But I know there's a lot of players out there who would not want to miss this. So yeah, just in case this is coming soon, yeah, maybe get back on the wagon, start saving up some materials. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know how crazy you think this idea is. But that is to say, after the last idea was actually right, the Warriors of the Sky thing did end up being correct. But no Cyberpunk Luna, no Cyberpunk Sharon, all that was wrong insofar as we've seen, right? Maybe this is the distraction, and we're gonna go back and do the Sharon Roger, the Cyberpunk Sharon and the Cyberpunk Luna, or maybe they're both wrong, and I don't know. Who knows? We're gonna get back to basics Sharon Rogers and back to basics Luna. Could you imagine? I just thought of how funny that would be. Back to basics Luna, like go back to the OG design, right? But the OG design still looks really good. There's no reason to. It does not need updating. Sharon, on the other hand, yeah, Sharon's OG design could actually, honestly, this looks really good. I think they honestly modeled it really well. I don't think this needs a visual upgrade, right? Even hers looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.